Hi guys. So first of all, I hope you like my stupid cup shirt. It's was definitely an impulse buy, and it's a cup shirt. This is what cups used to look like. Like cups only looked like this, and I thought it was funny. I guess. Okay. So also before we get started, if you want a private from me, you can check out my website. I'll link it below. Also, if you're interested in weekly 18 plus content, I will link my Patreon below. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about what the F is taking your person so dang long. So this can be a twin flame, a soulmate, a specific person. Like, it can be whatever you feel it is. Like, if you're sitting around waiting on your soulmate, waiting on your twin flame, whatever, like waiting on the person next door, like whatever it is, it's like it can be whatever you want it to be. So group one is, we have wands to choose from today. Group one is this black tourmaline. It's a great wand that I use for Reiki, and also this loves to go under my pillow. This is a really pretty selenite wand that I was given, another great Reiki wand that I was given for my birthday by a dear friend. They know me, right? And then this is an obsidian wand. Wingardium Leviosa. This is obsidian. Whoa! Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Got it? Got it? Good. Okay. Let's get started. Alright. Spirit. What the heck is taking this person so long? What the heck is taking this person so long? Oh. They're not ready. Yeah. This is pretty simple. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. So what's taking this person so long is they're not ready. They're not ready to accept your offer for a new beginning. They're not ready to change their life. They're not ready to be committed. They're not ready to be tied down. They're not ready for a relationship. They're just not. And even if they go and try to have one with someone else, it's not going to work because they're not ready. This person very well might be your twin flame or soulmate or something like that, but right now they just can't fuck with relationships. They can't do it with nobody. Look at, they're moving away. They're like, get me the fuck away. Get me away. They're like, no thank you. I do not want the beautiful horizons that you offered to me, because they're scared. They're scared. This is a commitment phobe. This is someone who also has really low self-esteem, because we can see the solar plexus. It's like the solar plexus is really out of whack with all this yellow. It's like they go from being like way overconfident, cocky, ego-driven. That's like the facade they put on, but then like something will happen and it'll spiral them down into this, like, it's like they're codependent. It'll spiral them down into this feeling as if they actually don't have, good self-esteem, and really insecure, really unsure of themselves. So it's like they aren't ready to commit to somebody else because they have a lot of work to do on themselves, because like they have that codependent energy where they rely on other people's interpretations of them to tell them who they are, how they should feel, and how good they are. And like, you don't really want to be mixing your energy with someone like that anyway, whether it's sexually or like intimately, or even just being friends, because that kind of, when you start mixing your energy with that kind of energy, it makes you insecure as fuck. Like, yeah, like you could be confident right now, but you start mixing your energy with this human, and then you become insecure. But it's good because they're on their way, like they're just gone. they're gone. They're like, nope. They might be back. Don't get me wrong. They might be back. They just, right now, they can't fuck with it. You're too reflective. You reflect their insecurities back on them. And it's like, they can't deal with that right now. They're like, yeet. Nope. I'd rather jump off a cliff and dive into the water and swim away. Like, it's not you. It's literally commitment. This is how they feel about it. They're Peter Pan, right? The Peter Pan complex. They're refusing to grow up. They're, like, too old for the stuff they're doing, but they're still doing it anyway, right? Like, they're sleeping around. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that, but, like, you know, like, drinking, partying, you know, the kind of stuff a college kid does. It's almost like this person never left college. Their energy never grew up from like teenage to college years. That's just where they stayed. So they are completely commitment phobic, and that's what's taking them so long. And it's going to be a lot longer, I will tell you, if this is like a soulmate or a twin flame. But Spirit is saying you just be cold and give it a rest. Don't give them your energy, because then they go, like, you know, like they might do or say things that make them feel really insecure. So then they go to you for validation. And then once they get the validation from you, they get all cocky and rude again. And then they like, and my smoke is coming right in my face. So that's just some good validation. But so then after they get the validation from you, then they're all cocky and rude again. And then it leaves you feeling insecure. And you're like, what the fuck? And it's this stupid adolescent cycle that they're not ready to give up. But I don't think you fuck with that anymore. So Spirit's saying, don't feed their ego. Don't give them what they want. Don't even reply. If they're trying to talk to you, probably just shouldn't reply. And just give it a rest, right? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and because I just said Queen of Wands instead of Queen of Swords, that tells me that Spirit's wanting you to step in your power. Queen of Swords and Four of Swords. So step in your power and don't wait for them. Live your life, right? Live your life. Get a move on with your life the same way they're getting a move on with their life. Jumping right off a cliff, swimming across the ocean, just to avoid something that's a good thing, but something that they feel is too good for them. They don't feel like they're good enough for this connection, and that's why they're yeeting out of there before they prove to themselves that they're not good enough for it, and then have their ego smushed to start the cycle all over again. All right, let's see. And this one wants to come off. The Lovers. Yeah. This could definitely, I just felt it deeply in my solar plexus again, also with all the yellow here. This could definitely be a twin flame, and you just have to let him go. Let him go, and if they come back to you, they're yours, right? That's like, it's funny because cliches, my friend Alex always says this, cliches are cliches for a reason. It's because they resonate with a lot of people. Okay. Yep. I can't make this shit up. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Let them go. Let them sow their wild oats. What's this here? Whoa. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, like, let me just get a drink. Spirit saying, oh, ow, my back. So remember how I said you were like reflective and you were too reflective and it was like made them want to get the fuck out of there? Spirit saying, like, when you are having this cold energy with them, you don't have to be mean, right? Like, you don't have to be spiteful or mean. There's no hard feelings. It's just allow yourself to be really honest, so that that reflectiveness either pulls them, it either repels or it attracts, right? So like being transparent, having that cold energy and heart-to-heart conversations, just being really, really honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Just being really honest, really straightforward is the best way that this relationship thrives. It gets really, really ugly when it gets in this messy, remember that codependency that I was talking about back and forth? It just gets so ugly, and then the connection diminishes because of the fear that's reflecting off of the two of you. So be very honest with them, but you don't have to be mean, right? And try not to hold hard feelings, because if it's yours, it's yours. No one else can have it if it's yours, right? Because it's made for you, and they have something that they made for themselves. It's yours, it's yours. But there is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I'm thinking like 3 years. If this is someone... and my cards just went knock knock when I put them on the table. Okay, so if this is someone that like you're supposed to be with, yeah, like 2 to 3 years probably. Closer to 3 before they're ready. Yeah, if this is like a twin flame soulmate. But like I said, don't wait. Live your life. Any other thoughts? Any advice? One more. Any advice? Y'all. Wow. I gotta get that. A card just fell. So, yeah, Spirit says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So what you can do, your advice, is you can work on yourself. Like, while this person is out sowing their wild oats and fucking and being their Peter Pan, immature bullshit self, while you're waiting for them to catch up with you, work on yourself. Work on your coin. Work on your relationship with yourself and with your spirits. Ugh. And, but yeah, true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. I don't think this is going anywhere. I think it's going to be gone from your horizons for the next, like I said, maybe year to 1 to 3 years. This person, I don't think, is going to be in your bubble, in your dimension, right? But it's not going away, especially not with the lovers here. And also... soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Very interesting. I felt that so deeply in my core when that fell on the ground too. But yeah, this isn't going anywhere with give your relationship a chance, true love, and the lovers. But you are, right? You and him. He's him. He's like, get me out of here. And you're like, got your hand up and you're like, well, all right. I'll let you go. But this hurts him too. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And then let's see if we have a goddess that is interested in giving us any advice. Self-trust. Rhiannon. Self-trust. Do you, like I said, and trust that if it's yours, it'll come back. I think this one's coming back either way. It's some sort of soulmate something that needs to be figured out. So, yeah. Trust yourself, trust the universe, because the universe is you, right? We're all a piece of source, and we all created these lives and created these master plans for ourselves. Yours just came a little early before, like you ascended more quickly than your partner, so now you just have to wait for your partner to catch up and continue to ascend with you. All right, thanks group 1. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment if you want down below. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you feel like it, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again sometime. And bye! All right, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Could you please tell me? Oh man, that feels good. Oh, just do a little stretch, a little stretching. Whew. Oh man. Can you please tell me what the fuck is taking Group 2's person so dang long? All right. Okay, so group 2, what's taking your person so long is that they are getting over a heartbreak. It's not like a bad heartbreak, because the Three of Swords is kind of like crying over spilled milk, right? So this person was mildly hurt, and they went through a tower moment, and it kind of shook their perspective, it shook their confidence, it shook their reality a bit. They were hurt. Their heart got hurt. And that's what's taking them so long, is they're really working on themselves and trying to sit back in their power. They're also being defiant and cold because they don't want it to happen again. Emperor and King of Swords. Yeah, they're just not ready. But they don't need that long, because see, this is like I was saying, it's a mild disappointment. It's just taking them a while because their sense of self was shaken by this mild tower moment. Similar to when I was doing the vibe check video, in one of the groups there was like a tower moment that really shook that group, but they rose from the ashes because it was a much smaller tower than what they had been through in the past. It was just something that was really triggering for them. It's almost like this person is like still picking up, they went through a similar thing to that group, and they're just picking up the little pieces, trying to, you know, get their heart back to feeling whole, sit back in their power. But until they get to this emperor seat on the throne, until they get right back on their throne, they're gonna be cold. They're not coming forward because they're just not ready. Their heart hurts. But Spirit is in their ear about this. Spirit is in their ear about this connection, but also Spirit is in their ear about healing so that they don't miss out on this connection, because this would be a really good thing for both of you. Like, really good for both of you. Definitely could be some sort of soulmate connection, but Spirit is really helping them work on themselves. And really helping them sit back in their power, sit back in their throne, and get back to normal. Stop crying over that spilled milk and just grab a fucking paper towel and clean it up and call it a day, right? It's gonna sour if you cry over it too long. Ugh. No offense. Like, not that it's to you, it's them. It's, sometimes Spirit's just harsh. Okay. But yeah, they are watching you on the internet, the world. The world means the World Wide Web to me. Also, they're just trying to regain control over their world and over their reality. They're a manifester, and they kind of fell into fear and sadness and old patterns with this mild tower moment. So they're trying to regain their manifestation skills. Yo, Spirit just told me they could be like trying to put a spell on you through manifestation, and you could be trying to put a spell on them through manifestation, and you're both over here like, yo, why isn't my spell working? Why isn't this manifesting? Like, questioning your manifestation powers, when in reality you're both just pulling on each other's energy. You're mirroring, right? It's that twin flame-ish, right? You're mirroring each other's actions. Oh man, someone's got to break, right? Someone's got to break, or it's going to be a stalemate. What's taking them so long? Can you just tell us more about that? Well, that's a lot. These came out in group 1 too. But okay, so yeah, this tells me, first of all, they're trying to get balance. They're trying to find balance in their life, and they're trying to rebalance. It's almost like, you know, when you get really upset about something and you cry a lot and it feels like your whole body is out of whack, like it's out of balance. It's like when your vibration is lower. You're just not as good as you usually are. You don't feel as good as you usually are. You don't feel yourself. And so it's like that. They're trying to regain balance. Also, when I got the Justice right after talking about the spell work, I think that is what's happening. It's like, because she's, you know, she's got the scales, as above, so below. I think you are both trying to put spells on each other. And Spirit's like, it's justice. It's just making y'all want each other more while making you be more stubborn until somebody finally gives in. But yeah, they are feeling defensive. They're feeling like they're not ready to communicate quite yet. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. They need some rest. They need some rest. They need to rest and refill their cup and regain control over their life and over their manifestation and over their as above, so below. But you guys are divine counterparts. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Y'all are mirroring each other. What I say, my dude? What did I say? It's like you're mirroring each other. You're both cold. You're in the Queen of Swords energy, and they're in the King of Swords energy, and y'all are just throwing your best spells at each other, your best manifestation techniques at each other, and it's this freaking stalemate, because it's like getting caught somewhere in the ether, as above, so below. It's getting caught somewhere in between, because it's like the lightsabers. Think of it like a lightsaber fight. It's like your magics are equally matched, and we're kind of just running in place because no one magic is outbeating the other, and nobody's willing to move. Because they're in that sad place right now. They don't feel confident enough to make a move, and it would make them feel confident if you reached out. I don't necessarily suggest reaching out, though. No, Spirit just told me don't reach out. They can reach out to you. Because if you reach out now, like I was saying, they're not ready. They're in a sad space, but they're almost there. I think like a couple months, probably. Maybe even a couple weeks if they push through energy fast. But you are divine counterparts, and we got the Lovers, and we got this Ace of Swords. So communication is on its way. It's like really trying to... I just pictured a seed planted under the ground trying to push through the dirt. It's trying to push through, but it's just, this isn't clear yet. This isn't cleared yet. And as soon as those clouds clear up and they have the power, this person has the power to take the swords out of their heart. As soon as they choose to remove the swords from their heart, that's when they can swoop in with one of those dang swords and slice through with communication. Finally, come on. I feel like this person has been taking a while, and you're like, come on, dude. But yeah, no, it is probably like a twin flame. It's the Lovers and the divine counterparts. Hell yeah, this is some sort of soulmate, twin flame something. All right. What can you tell us, Spirit? When are they coming? I want to know when they're coming. When are they coming? When are they coming? Knave of Wands. So Wands is usually days to me because it's quick, but it's the Knave of Wands. So how many days? Oh, shit. They won't tell me. Oh, okay. They won't tell me how long exactly, because they don't know how long it's going to take for them to get over this. But we got the Ace of Swords again, and then we got the Knave of Wands. So it can go quick, but it's going to take... They're literally telling me it's going to take as long as it's going to take, Nikki. Like... But yeah, so... They're going to come through with communication of, like, wanting to take you out, or, like... wanting to take you out to coffee, or wanting to, you know, make some sort of commitment to see you, make some sort of commitment to meet up with you. King of Pentacles, going to come through some sort of commitment to spend time. They're going to take you out to eat. What the fuck did I say? They're going to take you out to eat. They're going to get to know you. But first, they have to, whoever they were last banging is who hurt them. Because, see, she's got her back to him, and she's looking out the window, and he's sitting there all sad. And then this is the Ten of Wands. But, you know, they're banging out in the woods. So whoever they were last sleeping with is the person who's pulling on their heartstrings in this crybaby kind of way. And they're just trying to get over that right now. They're trying to, they're nursing the wounds of not being wanted by someone, and I didn't mean to laugh at that. I don't think it's funny. I guess I just laugh because I can relate. Like, they're nursing the wounds of rejection, and they just got to get out of their head because they're hot, right? They're fucking hot, I'm sure, because you like them, and they can get other people. They don't need that person. So then once they've nursed those wounds, that's when your new beginning comes, the Fool, with your soulmate, Two of Cups. Your new beginning comes with your soulmate, and your wish comes true. Just let the Star, your wish comes true. Just let them nurse their wounds. Let them be as sad as they want. But remember, like I said, if they cry over that spilled milk too long, it's gonna sour, and then they'll lose their opportunity. So don't wait too long, but just let them nurse their wounds. And then we'll get one more of these. Oh, I'm taking the bottom one. So when I was shuffling before, we got past life relationship. You have known each other before, and then we got chemistry. There's a. Excuse me. No, thank you. No, thanks. That's my cat. She wants cookies. Okay, so past life or relationship, you have known each other before. There's a strong magnetic connection here, chemistry. So this is a twin flame card for me in here because, and what did I say about the manifesting and spell work? Look at that. They're like manifesting a little light in between each other. The connection is so strong. This is my twin flame card for that reason. The Magician and the High Priestess, the counterparts. In your case, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, like the counterparts, divine counterparts, and past life relationship. You've known each other before. This is someone you've been with over and over and over again, lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes. So let them take their time to not be so sad. And then once they can step to you proper, they're going to come and they're going to take you out. Yeah. So your advice is enjoy the time that you have alone, because you're not going to have much more time alone. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, enjoy the time you get to spend by yourself, working on yourself, because you're about to go and step into a counterpart connection that is, you won't be alone you won't really have more alone time, because this is a person you're going to be with. So yeah, just enjoy what you can do alone. All right. Thanks, group 2. Like if you feel like it, subscribe if you feel like it, comment if you feel like it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again sometime. Bye. All right, Corn, I'll give you cookies. Good girl. Good girl waiting. Good girl waiting. All right, Spirit. What's taking group 3's person so long? Okay, group 3. So one thing that's taking your person so long is they're just focused on a lot of other stuff right now. They feel like there's so much going on in the world, and there's so much that's like happening in their day to day that they like don't even necessarily have time to be in a relationship or to pursue you the way that they feel is like the proper way to pursue you. They just, yeah, they're also going through it a little bit. Like, Spirit is putting some lessons on them, and they're really in a state where they just like, they're kind of low energy. They might not be completely healthy. Like, they could have like Lyme disease or something that like takes away their energy, you know what I mean? Like something that makes them lethargic, but they're just tired, dude. They're tired. They're tired of the political climates. They're tired of the regular climates. They're tired of all the pain and suffering that's going on. They're just tired, man. They're tired. They're tired, and they're a self-sabotager. They feel like deep down in their core, they feel like they're not allowed to be happy because the world is in such disarray, which probably comes from some sort of God source place, because we, you know, I sometimes feel like that too. Like, as a piece of God source, I just wonder how we ever let it get this bad, right? And it's like that. It's like they're refusing to be happy, and because they feel like they have too much to do otherwise. They're trying to break all the rules. They're trying to break down this society. They're probably an indigo energy to them, like an indigo child. So they're here to make their own rules and crash down this patriarchal, Christian washed, cult like society that we live in. Yeah, they're here to break all the rules. I can feel it too. It's so heavy bearing this burden of not being able to ignore the injustices in the world. And I'm like that too. I get it. It's painful. It's heavy. They have really heavy energy. They have heavy, and they're angry, dude. They're angry. Yeah, they feel like, so first of all, they're trapped. They've trapped themselves. Like I was saying, they've self-sabotaged themselves, but they feel like there's just certain things in life that they can't enjoy because they're too busy like being in their head. And they're not reaching forward because they almost feel like they're not good enough. It feels like they're not, like, they are way too in their head. They're way too nervous. You intimidate them. You definitely intimidate them. Your energy intimidates them just because they feel, like I was saying, they feel like they're not good enough. So they feel like they can't come forward because they're way too in their head about things that aren't their problems, things that are their problems, things that are just sad that somebody needs, like, they feel like, well, someone's got to be sad about it, you know? They're a deep thinker. I also think they're not in your proximity. I don't think they live near you. I think they live far away from you. So they could live like in another country. They could live across the country, whatever it is. They could live fucking hour away, whatever it is. They're far. They're not in your proximity, or they're not in your daily life. Like, you don't see them on a daily basis, and so it's not so easy for them to like reach out because you're just not crossing paths. But they do fantasize about starting a new beginning with you. They're just really working on themselves right now and learning how to handle all the pain and suffering of this third dimension. As an empath, that can be really painful. And some people just don't know how to do it. Some people numb with like drugs or alcohol. Some people just can't handle it, and they need to figure out coping skills to help them to handle it, you know? Like, for me, when I get overstimulated because I'm like I might be like seeing psychic things, or like, you know, whatever it is, I'll take off my glasses because I'm like, ugh, like the stimulation goes down because then I can't see as well, you know, and I won't be seeing all these crazy things. But yeah, so they are fantasizing about a new beginning, but what's taking them so long is they are just not right within themselves. They're not good right now. They don't feel good right now. They feel sad, they feel burdened, they feel heavy, and they're a considerate enough person to not put that energy on someone else, or they are just so self-sabotaging that they're not able to put it on someone else because they self-sabotage before they can have anything good. Yeah. What's advice for this, Spirit? Yo, you should watch this. That card came out in the last group. What? That one came out in the first group. I think everybody no matter what group you chose, the person that you're asking about is some sort of soulmate twin flame connection. Okay. So your advice is that, yeah, and what did I say about being far away? We have separation, so they definitely don't live near you, or you're not in contact on a daily basis. You are separated from them. But yeah, we got chemistry, and this is a twin flame card for me in this deck because, they're making magic together. It reminds me of the Magician and the High Priestess. So this is a twin flame soulmate connection. But Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be separated for a bit of time. So, okay, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So, know that this person probably is the person that, twin flame soulmate. But there is someone else. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So, in the meantime, if you're looking for a romantic partner, you've already met the one that you seek. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, new love. So Spirit is saying this connection will be great when it comes together, and once you've both kind of taken care of your issues, more so them. They've got a lot of issues to take care of, no offense. But in the meantime, there is someone, there is a new love. There is something some sort of soulmate connection that's part of your path as well. So don't fret, even though you might not be connecting with this person right this second. It's all part of the path, right? We don't know what our path is, but it's all part of the path, and sometimes we need to have different soulmates in between to teach us different lessons or help us to level up in a way that we wouldn't be able to level up without them. So keep your options open and keep connecting with people, because there's a new person coming. What can you tell us about the new person? Yo, a lot of these cards are repeating. What the heck? Okay. So the new person coming, yes, this is a soulmate. Can't make this stuff up. Yes, this is a soulmate. The new person coming is a soulmate. And this is going to be really, you're going to have really, really good times. You're going to get really, really close. And there's going to be a lot of love there. And this relationship, this soulmate relationship, is going to help you to heal family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this relationship is going to help you to heal familial issues, help you to heal certain ancestral curses. It's going to help you break chains. This soulmate is going to help you be the version of yourself that can connect with the twin flame, right? It's going to help you level up, but it's going to be a really gentle, loving, giving relationship, and it's going to be a really safe relationship. But yeah, that's why this person is taking so long, because they just aren't ready. They're just not ready. They've got a lot to work through. And honestly, I don't think you want them in your energy right now, in the energy that they're in. They're just, it's heavy. It's heavy and it's sad. Yeah, but the new person, definitely a good sign. Alright, thank you, pile 3. Thanks for watching. Like if you feel like it, subscribe if you feel like it, comment if you feel like it. Thanks for watching. I'm just going to say thank you to my guides. Thank you to my guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, and source God for allowing me to be the channel through which these messages flow. And we thank you for the truth, and we thank you for the advice. Amen Ra Ashe Namaste by the power of 3, so mote it be, always works, always a blessing. Alright, thanks guys. I will talk to you soon. Alright, bye.